I really like the way that Kim just flows through his striking, but of course we know how good Nathan Kelly is, especially with that elbow that he landed in Dublin.
Ooh. Kim showed a head kick, and Kelly was able to catch it, but it didn't glance off the side of his head. Kim flashing the jab. Overhand left landed. Kim has dropped Nathan Kelly.
Right into the
look at that. Kelly threw his legs up, tried to grab an armbar or a triangle, had to give up his back, and now Kim flattening out Nathan Kelly. Those chokes and those cranks and that pain.
That blood is making that a little slicker. That's going to allow that arm to sink in a little easier and make it harder for Nathan Kelly to keep him off of his throat and off those carotid arteries.
Kim decided to try and snake the left arm in under the chin, got a little bit deeper there, but Kelly appears to be reacting calmly. Not in any trouble, any serious trouble. That's nasty. Switched it again. There's the squeeze.
Under the chin. He's going to go out.
Kelly went out. The fight is over. Tae-Kyun Kim advances in the PFL World Tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via rear naked choke at 4:53 in round 1, and advancing to the semifinal of the PFL Featherweight World Tournament, Tae-Kyun Kim!
He's under the chin.
And he's got it
very tight.
This is a nasty choke attempt.
Very, very tight guillotine, arm in guillotine.
Braga tried to elevate his hips, give himself a better angle.
Braga's hanging on. He's going to hang in the grip, I think. He's got a little separation. Dupras's trying to pull it back in here, but I think Braga might slide out. Oh my goodness.
That is tight. Wow.
Dupras regrips the legs. Not conceding.
Dupras got to be careful. He crowned out. Braga's crowned out. How much gas in those arms from that long a squeeze?
That was about a 60-second squeeze for Dupras. No slouch in the grappling department. Tries the short choke. More of a crank here. Under a minute now in the first round of this featherweight contest.
Got it tight. Can't tell if he's under the chin. Good hand control by Dupras.
He's just going to squeeze across the face.
Face crank here.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it tight. That's the top. Wow.
Greg Dupras and advances in the Featherweight World Tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via rear naked choke at 4 minutes 37 seconds of round 1, Rio de Janeiro's very own Gabriel Braga.
Nice scramble by Gene here.
Berkamov able to create an angle and break that grip. Nasty right hand from Gene, who's trying to keep Berkamov from settling back in. Anytime Berkamov wants to step in to engage, Thad Gene is already throwing something, making it impossible for the Russian to build combinations. He tries overhand left instead. Back to the long lead hand that we saw at the start of the fight with Berkamov.
Wow. So you're going to see the slip, throws the right, and the left follows it. Hits right on the chin. Berkamov follows it up with some heavy hammer fists. And the referee's seen enough, steps in and stops the fight. There's the slip, the right hand, and the left right on the chin. Perfect shot by Thad Gene. Puts Berkamov on his back. He finishes off with a couple of solid hammer fists.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by knockout, 4 minutes and 25 seconds into round 1, the Silver Pack, Thad Gene.
Ibulaev, as he was backing up, Kennedy landed a right hand and wobbled Ibulaev there.
Anytime he can create some space to strike or land elbows, it's going to
Nice rip to the
really
body.
good for him. Yeah, nice.
And the fight.
Big right hands, beautiful work. He pops his head up and swings that right elbow through. That will land.
There it is again, and again from Kennedy.
Boom! Very, very nice tactics inside here by Jeremy Kennedy.
This is one of the best rounds of Jeremy Kennedy's career.
Big takedown.
Lift and down.
And look at that swelling behind the ear of Mobley from one of those elbows.
That right hand wobbled Kennedy. Who's now on top and elbowing the side of Jeremy Kennedy's head.
Kennedy's trying to build up.
Two of Mobley, huge right hand, staggers Kennedy, flying knee, and it got
Kennedy able to work back to his feet here. Now the knee again from Relive and an elbow. Another from the Russian. Good head movement here from Kennedy. Lands a right hand there. Blood now from the hairline of Jeremy Kennedy.
Kennedy looking over to his corner and nodding. He's listening to them. He's going to
with
put
the
some
double.
nice.
Pulls the legs out of Kennedy.
Good work by Kennedy to get his hips away, controlling the hands. Oh, nice right hand
By both guys.
Takedown attempt by Kennedy, and Mobley shrugs it off.
Suleiman Miranda scores the fight 29-28 in favor of Kennedy. Jason Grenier scores the fight 29-28 in favor of Kabulayev. And Michael Tate scores the fight 29-28. Your winner by split decision, moving on to the semifinals of the PFL World Tournament. Mobley Killer Kabulayev!
Pinedo bouncing around nicely here. Good right hook.
Yeah, little counter right hook was nice. And nice with the left hand as well for Pinedo.
Lightning fast on those kicks. Boric brings some significant power as well. Good check hook again from Boric. Oh! Now we're landing here in the first round. Pinedo gets the left hand through. Boric is down. And Almudo is hammering away with the right hand. Boric builds up, but it's not enough. Jesus Pinedo in the first round.
Boom,
Check out the
there's the right.
And then he just kept the pressure on.
Once he had him hurt, he just stayed in the pocket.
Beautiful short left hand across the chin by the look of it. Was the last thing that caught Boric before he went down. There it is.
Yeah, right inside.
He's going to land it again in a moment. Here it comes. There it is.
There, right there.
Wow.
That's the one. Short little choppy left.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO. 3 minutes and 43 seconds into the first round, El Mudo Jesus Pinedo.
Yeah, he's really doing some good work on that lead leg.
Nice double.
takedown as well.
Full mount.
Jackson now raining elbows from this top position. Koreshkov blocking but not improving his position. Now he gets to one hip. Jackson switches around to the back.
He's got this. He's got it
Oh,
tight.
that's tight. Jackson squeezing.
Got a weird angle, but it's tight.
Koreshkov goes out. Jason Jackson victorious in the main event.
That was a very impressive performance by Jason Jackson. So here we go. So here's the level change. Jason Jackson is going to drive through with this takedown. He's going to score it. Roll it on. Beautiful work. Straight over. He's going to step over. He's going to be into mount. He's going to pass this leg here. Straight over to mount. Look at that. He's past the knee line. That makes it very, very difficult for Koreshkov to get him off this position now. Straight away, Jason Jackson postures up. He's landing heavy, heavy shots. Here we go again. drive through on the takedown. Very nice. He's going to pass the knee line. He's going to move forward past the knee line. Straight into a mount position. There we go. Now he's got control of the upper body. He's going to land some strikes. That's going to force Koreshkov to start turning away. You see Jason drop his leg behind there. Wraps up with the neck. There's the grip around the neck. That goes under the side. You can see Jason playing with the wrists here. As soon as he's got the grip on the neck, he pulls his hand out, meets his hands together. There's the figure four. Beautiful work. Look how tight that is. And you can see Koreshkov just fast asleep.
By technical submission on a rear naked choke, 4 minutes and 21 seconds into round two. Moving on to the semifinals of the PFL World Tournament, the ass-kicking machine, Jason Jackson!
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now to the PFL MMA YouTube channel.